Good morning! Hello there! I am back and we have another tutorial for a very nice design which is called Guarded Hearts. Okay? This one, I came up with the name. I suggested it to the designer Rainbow Loom underscore adventures. Okay? I've already done tutorials for her in the past, and this one is something that I super love. It really has a very nice concept to it, and I remember seeing it the first time, and I said that, ooh, it's nice because you have a heart in the middle, and then you have all of these sort of like wings and cap band, and they feel like a caged heart to me. But of course, there's a name that's like that already, but not really a caged heart. So for me, I felt like it was guarded hearts because it was like a vulnerable heart that you needed to protect. So I love the name, and thankfully Rainbow Loom Adventures does also. So this is Guarded Hearts by Rainbow Loom underscore Adventures, and I am going to teach you two styles. This is the one that has the triple cap band. Okay, but then of course you know me, I've already learned to do dude bling. So I am dude blinger. Okay, you will see there are beads. I replaced the cap band with beads, which is beautiful too. So you can do that. And this is the one I'm teaching you now because I wanted to show you the pattern, which is cute. See, I love the bands on this one. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's get started, and we will do this first, the one with the beads. Okay, so we will be using 5 colors. I have the Persian black, I have the sun kiss, okay, right there, and then I have the medieval fuchsia, the silk white, and the metallic silver. Coolness. Okay, before you start you will have to prepare your beaded bands, and so this is how they look. Okay, you have to get a threading cord which looks like this, and when you make it you will have to put your band through the threading cord like that, and as you pull it through the bead you have to support it like this so that it gets thinner. That's a technique that I use, especially when the hole of the bead is super narrow. You don't just pull it like this. Okay, you also need pliers if you have pliers. Okay, so you'll pull this through the bead. Let me get a bead just so that the experience of teaching is complete. Give me 1 second. I know I have my bead right here. Okay, so the sample. So if you will see, this bead is actually quite narrow. The hole is quite narrow. So what you do, you get your threading cord, put it through, and then you straighten this so that when it goes in, it's flat. Okay, and then don't just pull quick because otherwise it will get you will ruin the band. So what you do is you get your pliers, and then you pull this back so that it gets really thin. See, and then you get to pull the bead in. See how that works? Because if you don't pull it down, it's too thick. It won't go in quickly. So you just stretch it out a bit, just like that, and then you pull that bead in. Ta-da! See? That's the technique I use, at least. Okay? Because your bands will get scratched and then they will break. And then you don't have bands anymore. Okay? So there. Okay? So you prepare as much as you need depending on how many you need to put around your wrist if you're making a bracelet. But for a full wrist bracelet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a full wrist bracelet, it's about 7. 7 of these. Okay? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is perfectly around your wrist. Okay? So, let's get started. So you will bead. If it's 7, then you need 14 of these. Okay? So let's start with the first color. The first color is a single band right there, which is the Persian black for me. So you place the cap band on your hook. Okay? And then you will get those two bands that are on top, which is like the holder of the whole pattern. Then I will use two sun kiss two yeah, sun kiss, yeah, correct. There, place it on your hook and loop the cap band on it. Ta-da! Then close it. Okay, now you will get that one band that's silver. Okay, and you will put it in between, in the middle, sorry, here, loop it here in those middle. So you get your third color, you remove the first band or the outer band. Okay, to put your silver against the first band, to remove, just like that, catch the silver and then loop these two on it. Okay, so what you have is you have the inner band on the silver and then the outer band is still underneath. Then you put it back, put them back. So now that is how it should look. Look there. Okay, you should have your sun kiss at the bottom, the silver in the middle, and another sun kiss at the outer sides, outer parts. Okay, you will now get 3 of each of your white bands. Okay, the third being with the beads. Okay, so the first thing that you do is you get the ones without the bead first, put it on your hook and loop only the first band there, and then you close it, and then you get the second one, loop the first band, and then you close it. Then you get the one with the bead, then loop the first one again, and then you close it. See? And then you will get you'll prepare the two colors of your hearts right there, put it on your hook, and then loop, just fix it so you can see clearly there. You loop the first 3 only the first 3. Okay, 1 2 3 there. Oops, it's twisted, sorry, I have to fix that. No twisting. There, okay, so only the first 3 followed by the 5th band, which is this, the silver. So you do not include the 4th, do not include this. You go skip that and loop the one in the middle, this one, so it crosses over. See? Okay, then you close that. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, and now if you have another hook, you just transfer this. If you don't, then you pinch all of this, remove it, and then turn it around. Or you have a double-ended hook, just go turn it and then push this to the other end. There. Okay, you now get your white again, loop that first band only. Let's move up so that you don't get out of focus. And then you close it, get the second one, loop the first band only, and then you close it, Then get the one with the bead, loop the first band only, and then you close it. Okay, you have to fix your band so that you don't get confused, because we will loop again. We will switch the silver again. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be. You have 4 white bands. Okay, you have 4 white bands in the silver. So you get now your red, your fuchsia. Loop the first 3 again, same as before, the first 3 only. And then you will skip the 4th and loop the silver. Okay, so you have 2 whites in the middle, and then you close that. Sorry. Okay, so that's what you have. And then now you will get another sun kiss, or another color that matches this, or you can change the color if you want. You get 1 band which you will loop, which you will need to loop these 4. You need to get these 4 on this band. So you remove the first one with this, put it against the first one, remove it, catch it, and then loop the 4 bands in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ta-da! Let me just straighten this other one, it got twisted. Hold on, there. Then you close it. And that's what you're supposed to have. Okay, we're almost done. So we just need, no, actually it's not almost, we're done. That's the pattern. We will go back to this one again, the linking color. Okay, so you now get your linking color, and you loop all 4, and there's your pattern. Ta-da! I love it. Oh my gosh, this combination is gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know me and my accents. Playing. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, so you can adjust the bead somehow if you want to. See? Okay. Very pretty. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we'll do one more so that you can get, I'll just dismantle the other one because I'm gonna use the same colors. So we'll do one more so you can get the pattern clearly. Okay. So going back to step 1. Why do I, where's my other bead? Okay, anyway, going back to step 1. So you've got your linking band. You go and get your 2 first colors again. Well, the second color rather. Get your 2 second colors, which you start with for that part on top. Put it on your hook, and you loop the 2 bands. Right there. And then you just close this first one, because we will have to add 1 more band in the middle. Remember, that's silver. So you get your 3rd color, put it against this one, against that. Okay, catch it, and then loop these 2. Ta-da! Okay, and then you close it. So you now have the silver in the middle. Oops, too tight. Wait, 1 sec. It's too tight. There you go. Yay. Okay. Just gotta fix it, because sometimes the other band goes under, which you don't want. It's to be in the right order, otherwise it will be so messy. So there. Well, it's just in the beginning, because it's tight in the beginning. So there. That's how it's supposed to look. We now get the 3 bands for the sides, those 3 whites with the bead. Okay. second. Let me just. Sorry, I was drinking coffee. Okay, so you get your first band, the first white for the sides, the fourth color. Put the first band on, loop just one, and then you put it back. Then you get the second one, loop just one band, and then you close it. And then loop the last with the bead, loop one band, and then you close it. And then now you will get your fuchsia. Okay, loop the fuchsia on, then get the first three on it. These first three, put them on the fuchsia, and then skip the fourth one and loop the fifth. Cross it over the white. There. And then you close it. Ta-da! Then go to the other side. Okay, get the first white. Loop it on, loop the first one on, and then you close it. Get your second white, loop the first one on, and then you close it. Get the beaded one, loop the first one on, and then you close it. Then you get your fuchsia again, loop the first three, keep moving down, loop the first three, skip the fourth, skip that, and then get this fifth, loop it on, and then you close it. Ta-da! Okay, now you go back to that sun kiss, remove the first one with the sun kiss, so put it against the first one, remove it and catch this, then loop these four in the middle. So loop the 1, 2 and 3 and 4th. And then you close it. And there you have it. We will start from the beginning again. So you get your single linking band, and then you loop all four, and then you close it, and there you have that. It's so pretty. I like it a lot. Ha! I love the combination. It's gorgeous. Okay, it's so beautiful. Not that I'm tooting my own horn, but I am loving the combination. All the bands stand out so well. Right? Don't you think so? Okay. So, now that you have that, you just need to create 7 of these. Okay? And then, when you've created your 7, you just put your clip here, and then you can already wear it as a bracelet, or you can just make one and then make it a pendant. You can hang a charm here, right here, and then this part, this one, that's where you can put your chain. That would look so beautiful as a pendant too. Don't you think so? Okay, so that's easy, and I'm sure you got it well. Now I will teach you how to do it with the triple cap band. So, going back to the first step, let me just transfer this because my metal hook is more slipperier. I can easily slip the bands around because here, see it for some reason this crochet hook is not moving so smoothly as I wish. So we will do with a triple cap. So you get your first band. Okay, the steps don't change, of course, except for the triple cap. and then you get these two beginning colors, your second color, and then you loop your cap band on it. Then you put back the first one only, one first. Okay, just put back one first, and then you get the silver or the third color, put it against your first band, catch it on your hook, and then loop these two. Oops, the two middle bands there. Okay, and then you close it. So you're supposed to have a band in the middle. Okay, a silver band, silver band. Okay, there. Now you will get your 6 side bands, which are these. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the triple cap, we will use silver. Not triple, actually. I think Rainbow Loom Adventures did quadruple. So those will be your quadruple caps on the sides. And I will already prepare my heart color. Those two. So you need 2. 1, 2. That's how it's supposed to look. So what do? We get the first white, put it on your hook, loop the first outside band, which is that. Okay, and then you close it, put your second one, loop the outside band, and then close it, and then on the third, loop that first band. Okay, then you push these back, and then you hold this other end with your right hand or left hand. It depends if you're left or right-handed. So you hold it like that. So see, it's against my palm. Then you create your quadruple cap with the silver. Put it on your hook. 2, 3, and 3 and 4. So you have your quadruple cap. Then now you close this by putting that back. Okay, and here's what you will do. You will one by one move that cap band down. So you just tug on it, slide it out. 1. Well, if you can do it all together, then good. 2, 3, and 4. So you see what happened? I moved it down. Then you can remove it again just to adjust it if you want. Just do it like this. There. Then you can just twirl it a bit. There. Then you can close it. See? Amazing. Okay. The ideas of the designers are amazing. Love it. Okay. Then you will get your heart color, and then you will loop the first 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ignore the 4th and loop the 5th. Ta-da! And then you close it. Ta-da again! See? And then you will go to the other side. Push everything to the other side, or transfer it to your other hook, or remove and turn. We will do the same thing. Get the first white, loop the first band only, then you close it. Get your second white, loop the first band only, and then you close it. And then last, loop the first band only, then pull it back a bit, hold that band down, and create your quadruple cap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you slide this on, then you unloop the cap band. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you adjust the bit, fix it, turn, whatever way you can, whatever is comfortable for you. Just make it as flat as you can, because sometimes it gets to be turned around so much it's not very tidy. That's why I like using beads for such ideas. There. Okay, then you get your heart collar again. Okay, to there, get your heart collar and loop the first 3 just like that, and then ignore the fourth, ignore this fourth band and loop the silver. Okay, and then you close it. See, there are your cap bands, and then you get a single sun kiss again and loop those 4 in the middle. So you put your sun kiss color against the first band, remove it, catch it, and then loop these 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then you close it. There. And then you get your linking color and loop all of these 4 on your linking color, which is this. So get your linking color and loop all 4. Ta-da! And there you have it. That's triple cap version. Ta-da! Ay, quadruple cap version. Ay. Okay. So it depends on which one you would like to try, but I would encourage experimenting. There's so many ways to do it. This is the one with the beads. This is the one with the triple caps. The quadruple cap. I keep saying triple caps. Quadruple caps. Okay. I don't even know how to fit it in the screen. There. So, this is your Guarded Hearts bracelet or Guarded Hearts pendant design, whatever you would like to make it, however you would like to make it. And I would encourage that you try so many different ideas because it's a really cool design. Okay, so this is the Guarded Hearts by Rainbow Loom _adventures. And if you make the bracelet, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, Guarded Hearts bracelet, and Rainbow Loom _adventures. So I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!